You and Sarek have shown me no end of kindness. I would do all in my power to recover my memories and return the favor in whatever way I can. Sarek has good tidings he would share with you.
Good news, friend. Tanner here has told me that his memories are starting to come back to him. There's one recollection in particular he says he's eager to discuss with the two of us. Tell us, lad, what is it?
As time goes by, memories of my earlier days return to me piece by piece. Nilebert and I were born to members of a great consortium of mages. From our earlier years, we were tutored in the magical arts by some of the realm's greatest scholars. The consortium's leaders sought to find a way to open a hole in time and space, a portal to other worlds from which they could summon forth beasts of great power. Nilebert and I were chosen to participate in the research.
That's fucked. Summoning great beasts from beyond our world. You're a mage, Fluxy. Is that even possible?
Yeah, Void Sun. I was thinking of the fucking what are they called?
1 minute later.
Primal. That's the word. I had to fucking look it up. But Void Sun is the right answer. Perhaps he's speaking of Void Scent?
Void Scent? Never heard of them. But I'll take that answer as a yes. Mages come up with the damnedest ideas, eh? And yet I don't understand. Why ever would you use 2 young boys for such a dangerous experiment?
The beasts our masters sought to summon reside in the planes most distant from our own. Reaching across such a great distance requires a tremendous store of innate ethereal power. And so our masters set about to breed the perfect mage. Marriages were arranged to wed the mightiest members of the consortium to one another, in hopes that they would bring forth children of theretofore unheard of magical aptitude. Finally, they succeeded.
And so you were born and Nilebert.
Indeed, from even before we could speak, we were taught the complex incantations required to breach the boundaries between worlds. We practiced these spells day after day, night after night, for what seemed an eternity. At long last, we were deemed ready to attempt the summoning. Sadly, the experiment ended in failure. The pull from beyond the rift was too strong to resist, and I was sucked into a hollow of my own creation. There I remained trapped alone and adrift in the empty void until Fluxy called me back to this world. Alas, over a century had passed since that fateful day.
That's the one thing I still don't understand. If so many years have truly passed, why is it that you have not aged even a whit?
I cannot say for certain, but I remember the words of one of my teachers. The rift is not unlike a border between countless worlds, a place that exists beyond time and space. If it is true that the rift exists outside of our concept of time, then it is all too possible that even seconds spent in that empty pocket would correspond to months, years, or decades in our world.
And so you return to us just as you were that day, even while over a century has passed for the rest of us.
But why didn't Nilebert save you?
Shouldn't have been as simple as opening up another portal to the void where you were trapped.
I feared that would be close to impossible. Opening the portal and reaching as far into the rift as we did required all of our energies to be focused in unison.
So in losing you, not only did Nilebert lose his friend, he lost his only chance at saving you. Talk about being dealt a rough hand.
Fear not. I have good news to share as well. I do believe I've managed to recall the incantations needed to summon and manipulate the hollows.
Well, I'll fucking be.
Summoning beasts from beyond the rift is far beyond my powers, but just might be able to seal up the hollows. I just might be able to seal up the hollows Phronesis so enjoys summoning. What say you, friends? Shall I give it a try?
Sure. Oh, now that's music to my ears. But let's not be too hasty. After all, the last time you tried to use this magic, there were some complications to say the least. Yes, we must take the necessary precautions before confronting Phronesis in earnest. Let us meet outside the village, where Tainer can test out his magic safe from harm. Oh, it's an event, huh? Ever wonder why the world looked like it... Wait, ever wondered what the world looked like in those days before the flood? I suppose we could ask the boy. Level sync. Nilebert's Lament. Alright. Wicked White! You did it, lad!
Sadly, I have not the strength to reach further beyond, nor keep the portal open for more than a few moments. No, I will need further training before I can face.
I don't think you have much of a fucking choice. Phronesis! Where in the hell did that bastard come from?
My mans didn't even wait 2 seconds before doing it.
Damn it all! I'm too close! I can feel it pulling me in!
No! Nilebert! These are my friends! You mustn't hurt them!
You know, the perfect time to have a flashback moment. In the middle of void fucking holes being thrown about left and right.
This isn't good. The cave-in's completely sealed off the tunnels behind us. We've no recourse but to press on without our companions.
You heard her. What'll it be? I suppose it falls to us to slay the beast and collect the bounty. Perhaps you and your band would care to take the lead. Ah, spare me your japes. You've no intention of giving up your prize. Mind you, I too made a promise to my companions. A promise I mean to keep.
Bah! I told you that splitting up was a bad idea. If Brandon and Renda Ray were here, this second-rate spellcaster would be no match for us.
Now, Silva. Let's not forget who our true foe is here. Lamit. You're certain that if we slay this monstrosity, the cave-ins will cease.
According to the miners, the beast was first sighted on the same day the tremors began, its very presence sucking the mountain dry of its aether. We dwarves know these caves as well as we know our own bodies. Trust me.
Then I suppose we'd best make short work of it before everything comes crashing down. Hey, where do you think you're going? I can't do an Ardbert voice, it's been a while since I heard him. My apologies. I took your ceaseless prattling as an invitation to proceed on my own. Think yourself clever, do you? You've uncommon confidence to think you can fell the beast without aid. Answer me this. Why is it you're so intent on claiming the bounty for your own? The bounty? Why indeed? At any rate, unless you have a mind to stand around here until we all get crushed, we'd best be moving on, yes? Finally, we can agree on something. And so I have a proposal. What say we band together until our battle here is won? The tremors grow stronger. No doubt a cave-in is imminent. Let us vanquish the enemy with our combined strength and quit this place before it becomes our tomb. Till the battle is won, then. After that, I go my own way. And so, a four-man party was born. What, am I just gonna jump into a fight now? Oh shit, I'm Nilebert! Your aid is most welcome, Nilebert. Let us make short work of the beast, and take our leave of this place while we still can. Indeed. Wasn't expecting that. Ronkin Fire 3, Ronkin Blizzard 3, Ronkin Thunder 3, Ronkin Flare. They come. Nilebert. Let's see, we will draw a solo? I didn't even pay attention. Yep. It would seem we're not the only ones stuck in here, eh?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I like the addition of being able to, like, do segments as other characters.
The leftmost one is mine. Silva, you take its friend on the right.
Consider it done. Have at you, fiends!
I don't know why I switched to fire. Or blizzard.
What's this? It leads deeper within.
We really should have asked for a map.
Not that it'd have been much use after all the cave-ins. Well, aren't you a big boy?
Oh, that's the enemy, not me. Okay. I was looking at the stat, I'm like, why do I have electrocution suddenly?
Ow.
Still think you could have managed on your own, mage?
Perhaps it would have been more of a struggle than I expected.
Oh, it just pushed
That's
us
him.
in.
He's the one who drinks of the mine's aether.
Alright, let's put this oversized bull out to pasture. Silva, Lamit, Nilebert, with me. My magics are yours, for now.
I will take the front. The battle is on. It summons others of its ilk. We should dispatch the small fry, and quickly.
Leave it to me. Gah! This one looks like trouble.
Should I?
That should do it, Silva.
I think I'm gonna wait until potentially more enemies show up.
Another earthquake. This bodes ill.
Our foes up to something. Stand back, my friends. To my side, I'll heal your wounds.
Take cover behind the rocks. You don't want to bear the full brunt of it.
Oh. He's not summoning anything else, it seems like. Why am I doing thunder over and over?
I'll get him a little lower and then I'll do the limit break.
Damn it! Here it comes again! Get back!
This thunder and then limit. Oh,
I sense unholy power.
never mind.
Get behind me, friends. Quickly!
Silva, are you alright? Damn it. We can't keep this up much longer. Strike with all of your strength.
It's too bad it was a level 1 limit break.
We've done it. Now to find ourselves a way out. The tremors continue. But why? The fiend has been vanquished, and its aether returned to the mountain.
We were wrong. No, it was not the creature itself that was causing the quakes.
What? Ah, yes. The crystal courses with nigh inconceivable power. A vast wellspring of aether accumulated over the ages. Yes, the beast was but a hungry creature, drawn here by the stone, as was I. You had no interest in the bounty all along. The stone has been left unchecked for too long. The sheer volume of aether it houses now is so vast and overwhelming, it threatens to bring the entire mountain down. For how many years have I searched for it? This precious relic that could afford me the power needed to save my friend.
You mean to take the stone from this place?
What then?
What would happen to the mountain? If the aether is not returned to the earth, it is but a matter of time until the mine collapses. The miners, those who live at the foot of the mountain, countless lives would be lost.
There's no time. What can we do? Tainer, my friend. Damn it! Damn it all! The tremors have stopped. Tainer, pray forgive me. I promise you this. As long as I walk this earth, I shall never, never give up hope.
The stone was yours to do with as you pleased, and still you chose the fate of many over that of your friend. In return for your sacrifice, I would make you an offer. Come with us and let us join you in your search for a means to save your comrade. The life of an adventurer isn't an easy one, but I dare say you strike me as the sort who just might enjoy it. So what say you? We'll travel the realm together and lend our strength to whatever unfortunate souls we can encounter along the way. And who knows? Before you know it, we just might stumble upon a way to rescue your Tainer. I would like that very much. Tainer, forgive me. I may have failed you today, but mark my words, for as long as I walk this land, I will not abandon hope. I will find a way to bring you back to us. But today I find myself in the company of new companions, and for now, I must lend them my strength, just as they lent theirs to me. So how long was I out?
Fluxy, are you alright?
Like I asked, just how long was I out exactly? Where the fuck am I, even? Worry not, Phronesis is gone. I launched a few arrows in its direction while it was distracted by Tainer's spell, and just stole away. Anyhow, I'm just glad you're awake and on your feet again. Come now, let's hurry back to Mordsuk, before the bastard has a change of heart and comes back for us. But what if he has a change of heart and comes back for us at Mordsuk? Then we're endangering everybody. Because he knows that his friend is out now. Alright.
Could it be that Nilebert came back for me?
You really gave us a scare back there, clutching your head in pain with a deadly sin eater in plain sight. Let me guess, you had another one of your visions, didn't you? Yeah, this time about Nilebert and his past and how he's always been trying to get Tainer to come back. It was his entire life's goal. Might take me. So that's how Nilebert and Ardbert met up. Just goes to show you that in times of crisis, even the bitterest of rivals can turn fast friends. Now let's see if I have this straight. Nilebert made it his life's mission to save Tainer here. Knowing that his own energies wouldn't suffice, he went in search of a relic that would afford him the etheric power needed to reach beyond this world. And deep in the mines that day he found it, yet in the end he decided to sacrifice the stone, and his own cause, to save the lives of countless innocents who called the mountain home. And so did he take his first step down the path of a hero, a warrior of light.
So that's why he came back to this place. Why he still summons the Hollows as he did so many years ago.
Aye, there can be no doubting it. Even now that he's become a Sin Eater, bereft of memory, reason, and any sense of his own actions, the ghastly shell of what was once Nilebert still haunts the wastelands, searching for a way to bring his old friend back.
I only knew him as a child, and the whole idea of Sin Eaters and Warriors of Light, it was all so new to me. Even as the pieces came together, I could not truly believe that Nilebert and this Phronesis were one and the same. But when our gazes first met, standing out there in the wastes, in an instant, I knew it without question. This was my friend. A friend who had been searching for me for all these years. At last, I know what I must do. I must stop Phronesis, that my dear friend may finally find peace.
Together we can do this.
Thank you, my friends. In the battle, I was able to push Phronesis Hollow away from Serig, if only for a short distance. With more training, I'm certain I can learn to close them up entirely.
After all we've already seen from you, I've no reason to doubt you. If you're game, so are we. Finally, some cause for hope, eh? But still, we must exercise caution. The last time the boy worked as magic, our foe showed up faster than you can say Phronesis. While this might be simple coincidence, the likelihood is high that the casting of the spell itself summoned the Sin Eater to us. Jesus. You'd best avoid casting any similar incantations until we're prepared for the final confrontation. I want you to stay close for now. Devote yourself to your studies and hone your skills to whatever degree you can in the safety of the village. In the meantime, Fluxy and I will redouble our training efforts as well. Should we succeed in finding a way to counteract the Hollows, it will come down to our firepower versus our foes. We must be at full strength for the battle, lest we allow victory to slip between our fingers.